Good morning and welcome to Morning Conversations with me, Mika. And today, tinanghali na ako mag-film kasi sobrang na-enjoy ko yung morning routine ko today. Kasi aside from journaling, actually, nilid ako ng journaling para mag-aral. And ang saya mag-aral, guys. So, bago ko i-discuss ko ano yung pinag-aralan ko, meron ako mga sinulat dito na on the last week of the month, God gave me a soft confirmation that I am on the right path, as in. And ang na-realize ko ay tinuturuan na lang ako ni Lord na maging patient and parang ni-ready niya yung container ko. So, when the time comes na nagfo-flourish na whatever it is that we are actually working on, I am still humble. Yun yung pinakatinuro niya sa akin. Kasi, if binigay niya agad sa akin yung mga confirmation na yun, and nandun ako sa peak na high ako sa ginagawa ko, yung parang bilib na bilib ka sa sarili mo, for sure hindi ako magiging humble. For sure, I would react, not respond. And now, iba yung lens na gamit ko when I saw our work flourishing in a way. Kasi, happy ako. As in, happy ako. Parang naging proud ako na it may not be flourishing in a way that we want it to. But, it's flourishing. Alam mo yun, may nangyayari. So, tinuruan niya lang din ako maging patient kasi parang kahit nag-start ako ng month na merong work, nung mga second and third week of the month, medyo mabagal. And honestly, makikita nyo naman yun sa previous videos ko dito sa YouTube, no, na anxious talaga ako. But, those moments taught me to be more patient, to know my worth, and to really show up. Ganun talaga nire-ready talaga yung container mo. So, when things go your way, you wouldn't be so mayabang or you wouldn't be attached to your pride and ego. So, nakita. Nilagay ko din dito na I can see that everyone is healing. And that makes me so happy. Magte-take lang talaga ng time. But everyone is on their way. Kanya-kanya nga tayo ng journey, di ba? Kanya-kanya tayo ng timeline. And isa siguro yun sa mga proud akong ginawa ko na in-honor ko yung journey ko at yung journey ng ibang tao. Because now I can see na at the right time talaga, mag-heal ang mga people. At the right time, we will be awakened. At the right time, we will be in the season na we are embracing softness. And nilagay ko din dito na we all deserve it. Kasi totoo na we all deserve it. Kasi alam nyo, sa mundong to, parang lagi lang tayong pinapaniwala no, na kailangan natin i-please ang societal standards, but not ourselves. So we deserve na mahalin naman natin yung sarili natin this time. We deserve to be more intentional in our lives, to really appreciate our lives and live. Ayun. Kaya if you are in the season na you are growing, sinulat ko dito na not everyone will really understand it at first. And okay lang. As long as your intentions are pure and you are living to experience, you are okay. Then, nagsulat lang ako ng wins ko and things that I'm grateful for. And I told myself na si Lord lang talaga ang nakakaalam. Tapos, di ako makatulog kagabi because I have this one question that I want na itanong sa past versions ng sarili ko. If only I could, no? Gagawin ko yun. And yung question na yun ay, if I don't believe in God before, who do I think made the universe? Para dun sa mga hindi nakakaalam, before kasi I don't believe in God, then dumating ako sa point na I believe in universe, then ngayon I believe in God. Although, in my lens, those are, parang the universe and the God are just the same thing. Parang as long as I believe in a higher source, in a bigger thing, it's the same thing. Parang nilalagyan lang natin sila ng labels cause parang it's according to our practices. Like when you believe in universe, usually the signs, the tarot cards, mga ganyan. So ako, I experience both, kaya intertwined siya or integrated siya to my belief. Both God and universe. Does that make sense? Pero yeah, alam nyo, siguro magkakaroon ako ng hater sa mga sinasabi ko. Pero I believe the reality is, yung mga labels talagang, yun yung nagsa-start ng chaos. And dito ako nag-start na aralin kung bakit ko nga ba kino-question na, kung bakit ko gustong malaman na if I don't believe in God before, who do I believe na gawa yung universe, diba? Tas ang na-realize ko ay, gusto ko lang siyang maintindihan kung ano yung mindset ko noon. Kasi honestly ngayon, hindi ko na din siya maalala ano bang way of thinking ko noon. So, ang napag-aralan ko ay, sinisik ko yung ganitong question because I want to make sense of something. Although, parang I am already integrating it to my life. Parang meron pa rin cravings na gusto ko malaman yung mga iniisip ko in the past. Parang ganun. So, that's something that I want to make sense of. Not actually kung ano yung paniniwala ko nun or kung ano yung explanation ng paniniwala ko nun. And then, ano pa ba? Sinulat ko din dito na the question that I had is like a reassurance that I have nothing to fear, but I have something to sit with. Kasi when you have questions in life, di ba? Parang curious ka what's out there. Curious ka what your life is all about. So now, I have more reasons to sit with myself and to understand myself better. So, hindi siya denial of the truths, hindi siya denial of the religions, hindi siya denial of the beliefs, but it's more on really understanding yourself. Kasi the only thing that we can do now is to really respect one another. And then, pag kino-question mo pala yung mga ganon na, sino gumawa nito, mga ganyan, yung like the bigger thing, pag kino-question mo siya, you are actually craving for real freedom. Diyan na nagsa-start yung mga awakening. Medyo malalim yun. So, ano ba i-share ko dito? So, now, parang mas nakikita ko na kasi kung ano yung reality. And, hindi kasi, ang hirap i-explain. Pero, what I learned ay, ang reality is something that we create. Kaya nga din nagkaroon ng iba't ibang religion because a group of people created their own reality and their own beliefs, di ba? To make sense of something. And we all crave for this explanation because we want to end our suffering in this world, 'di ba? Kasi parang pag may pinangahawakan ka na bigger thing, you actually believe in yourself na at some point something will end. At some point mag-e-end yung suffering. At some point everything will make sense. Hindi ko alam kung nag-make sense yung sinasabi ko, pero I hope it does. So, when we crave this explanation, the world that we know fades, which is the societal standards, the labels din. Yung parang kung ano yung pinaniwalaan mo habang lumalaki ka, nawawala din yun. And wala ka na din masyadong chine-chase and dun ka din magkakaroon ng peace. So, yun din yung naintindihan ko sa sarili ko na, kaya pala nung nag-start din ako nung journey ko, na ma-awaken ako, nag-start talaga ako na hanapin yung mga explanation ng mga bagay-bagay. Why did this happen? Bakit ako? Mga ganyan. Because I am actually craving for peace. So, the underlying need for meaning, peace, and direction. So, there's an underlying need for peace, meaning, and direction. So, parang, ang sinulat ko din dito ay, the key is to really sit with yourself, in stillness, and understand yourself better. Tapos, meron din ako napanood na sinabi niya na, when the mind is still, the world... may mag-beep-beep. So, ulitin ko lang. When the mind is still, the world becomes clear. Kaya na-integrate ko din ang meditation and devotion because those are the things that gave me peace and gave me permission to sit still with myself. And in that way, mas naintindihan ko din yung sarili ko. So, ang parang pinaka-question now, instead of asking kung sino ba gumawa ng lahat ng to if wala talagang Diyos, the question that I got is, how can I live with love, clarity, and freedom? Ang ganda, no? Kasi from religious na tanong, naging question siya of how you will experience life. And that's also part of our journey. And I just want to continue experiencing life in this lens. So I will keep on showing up. I will keep on living and making my own reality because Delulu is the Solulu, guys. So I hope today you can also sit still with yourself and find that peace in you. How do you want to create your own reality? How do you want to live in peace, clarity, and freedom? Ayun lang. Bye!